Settle down, settle down. We've got quite the crew out here this morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Mystic Fitness on Victory Field. My name is Amy. We have an awesome power class planned. Hope you're tuning in. Instagram, Facebook Live, later on YouTube. Good morning. Just want to go over a couple of things with everybody. This is our Mystic Fitness yoga community out here on beautiful Victory Field. We're out here every single morning at 9 a.m. for an outdoor yoga class. It's 60 minutes long. We also live stream these classes every single day, so please watch us on Facebook and Instagram live at 9 a.m. We're going to make a few changes coming up, starting next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday, so that would be August 3rd. We're going to bump our Monday through Friday classes down to an 8 a.m. start time. So we got a lot of feedback about that, and people think it's better, more convenient if we do an 8 a.m. live stream and outdoor class. So that schedule change begins August 3rd. So not this Monday, but a week from Monday. Weekends are going to continue at 9 a.m. I think this is a pretty good time slot for us on the weekends. So 9 to 10, Saturdays and Sundays will continue. But this Monday, don't forget, we'll be here at 9. So all week at 9 a.m., but we're going to remind you August 3rd, we're going to switch that. We're also starting a Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. class outdoors as well. Stay tuned. I think we're going to start that this Wednesday, July 29th at 6 p.m. Stay tuned for that. So if you can't join us outdoors in the morning, we're now going to offer them in the evening as well. We have one this evening at 4 o'clock out here on Victory Field, and that is Inferno Pilates with the incomparable Cheryl Altman. All right, questions today, guys? Any questions? No? All right. We're pretty good. Our indoor classes are Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 4 p.m. Bikram. Those require registration, so please go online and register. The outdoor classes require registration too, but we don't enforce that as heavily because we have plenty of space out here. All right, let's get going. Here's the yoga. It's yoga time. We'll start just seated, grounding with beautiful Mother Nature. Heightening our senses here by eliminating all the chatter. So clear your head. Allow the senses to operate at their highest frequencies. Take a deep breath in and smell the greenness of this gorgeous dew-soaked grass that we're sitting in. The moisture in the air, just kind of licking your skin with its tender humidity. Sounds of the birds. The sound of your own heartbeat. Breathe in all this beautiful life. And exhale. And we'll start our beautiful outdoor yoga class and live stream with the sacred sound of Om. So students, please bring your hands to your heart center. If there's an intention in your heart right now, seal it. We'll breathe in and out once. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time for me and follow it with Om. So inhale. Om. All right. I'm going to jump behind the scenes here because I prefer to direct this and let these absolutely beautiful yogis and yoginis take front stage. Enjoy your practice, everybody. Breathe in and lift up your arms nice and high. So stretch up to the clouds. Circle at your wrists. Open, close your hands. So just some nice arm and wrist movements. Good. And lift up out of that lower back. Inhale, stretch up nice and high. Exhale, drop your left hand and reach your right arm up and over you. Taking a beautiful side stretch. And swapping out your sides, lifting up, swap to the other side. And just taking some side to sides at your own pace. Make sure you breathe in and find the length in the torso. And switch over. And then maybe those hands find the space in front of your feet and you just take a forward fold here. Relaxing your neck. Let your head hang heavy. And if hands in front of you is strenuous, you can just place your forearms on your thighs and forward fold that way. Good. Crawling your hands to the front if you're sideways, and if you're not sideways, just placing your hands down and crawling the knees to the back. Tabletop position from forward fold. Take your sweet time. Here we go. Inhale, arching your spine for cow position. And exhale, rounding and tucking. And inhale, arching. Rounding. Just go back and forth in between cows and cats. And then maybe expand your range of motion. So keeping hands planted and knees planted. Circling your body. Clockwise and counterclockwise. And if you went one direction, make sure you take care of the other direction as well. And if you show up to our outdoor classes in Mystic Fitness merch and our shirts, you can be one of our models up front for any of these live streams that we do. Love to have all of our students modeling. Our live stream audience is pretty expansive. It extends to other countries and certainly other states. Good. When you're ready, good Lord, you're going to tuck your toes under and lift your knees up and pick those hips up high. Relax your neck, let your head hang heavy. This is called downward facing dog. So press one heel at a time into the ground and bend one knee at a time. Just loosening up those hamstrings, getting them ready for action. Charging up the inner thighs here and also the tops of your thighs with some spring forwards. They're going to be under control though. So your inhale is to bend your knees and keep your hips up high. And your exhale is to spring forward just into high plank though. So you stop short with control. Very good exercise here. Inhale, hips up and knees drop. Take a few of these. Exhale to your high plank. Take 3 more. 1. Good. 2. Beautiful. And 3. And if you can hold your plank, that's great. Shoulders are above your wrists, belly is drawn in. Squeeze through those legs, so a lot of leg work here. If that's unavailable, please bring your knees down and take tabletop instead. Just as good, guys, just as good. Belly draws in. That's got to be a standard. That's got to be just the protocol for planking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa, rolling forward on the toes, lowering down with elbows hugging the sides of your body. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Good job. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again for me. And exhale. Fantastic. The next time you drop those knees and spring forward is going to be for the real deal. So prepare for flight. Bend your knees. Look forward this time. And then you can walk or hop, skip or jump your feet to meet your hands. Well done. Inhale to flat back, a halfway lift. And exhale to forward fold. Good. Inhale, circle sweep, rise all the way up and reach. So coming up out of that lower back, find that full body reach, and then bring your hands into prayer. Pull your prayer hands to heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, circle sweep, rise up high, reach. Excellent. Exhale your forward fold, take it down. Inhaling, flat back, hands on the shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back with hands on the ground. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Beautiful. Holding that plank to an extent that feels good for you, or opting to bring knees down to tabletop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling forward on the toes. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Elbows bend. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. You guys are rock stars this morning. Breath in, breath out. Twice more. Breath in, breath out. Once more. Breath in and breath out. Let's take 3 sun salets. We're going to travel a little bit faster this time. Look forward, bend the knees, hop, skip, jump, or walk, feet to hands. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, circle sweep, reach for the sky, hands meet in prayer, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, rise up nice and high. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. Hands on the shins, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, your forward fold. Hands on the ground, inhaling, hop, skip, jump, or walk, high plank. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Beautiful. And exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Once more for me. Prepare for flight. Bend the knees, look forward, hop, skip, jump, walk, feet meet the hands. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, circle sweep. Hands meet in prayer. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, sweep it up high, reach. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the ground, inhaling, flat back, hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Holding that plank, hold it. 5, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Inhale. Once more for me. Inhale. Good. Last one. Last sun salet. Prepare for flight. Bend the knees. Look forward. Hop, skip, jump, walk. Feet to hands. Inhaling, flat back. Hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle sweep. Reach for the sky. Hands meet in prayer. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep. Rise up. Exhale, your forward fold. Take it down. Hands on the shins, inhaling flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the ground, inhaling flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Holding that plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Sun salutation B. Prepare for flight. Bend the knees. Look forward. Hop, skip, jump, or walk. Feet to hands. Inhaling flat back. Hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep. Rise all the way up and reach. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, circle sweep. Rise all the way up. Exhale your forward fold, take it down. Inhaling flat back with hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands on the ground. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Holding that plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Please raise your right leg up. So stretch it out there. Try not to strain anything. It's just a nice stretch. And then place your right foot between your hands. So it's a careful, deliberate placement. And the hands are there to help you balance. I'd like you now to please focus on the insides of your thighs, drawing them toward one another for stability. Good. Option to hold on to some blocks. A couple of you brought blocks today, so that's great. That helps it bring the floor closer to your hands. It will help you stabilize that lunge. When the legs feel stable, here we go. Draw your arms back behind you. So we're going to pull the fingertips in a backward direction. Crown of head pulling in a frontward direction. These are pretty good. And then spin the back heel down and raise your chest and your arms, Warrior One position. So here's our first Warrior One of this beautiful Saturday morning. And the weekend is in front of us, and it's a gorgeous weekend. Here's Warrior One position. These look pretty good. Bring your arms behind you. So extend the arms behind you. Puff the chest up. It's almost like a peacock. Just find the puff in the chest space. If possible, you will interlace those fingers behind you. Good. Puffing up even stronger. Okay. And lifting up, inhaling, and then rolling forward, chin to chest, head to knee. Take your time. Just relaxing. Good. And pull up one more time. What I want you to do is keep that chin tuck and just vertebra by vertebra roll up slowly until you see the tree line again and the blue sky. And then take it down one more time. Good. And bring it up, vertebra by vertebra. Some rolling warriors right there. Open up your arms to Warrior Two position. So now relaxing those shoulders. Very nice. Very nice. Relax your shoulders. Stretch out those arms. This is Warrior Two position. I've got them facing me and I have them sideways. And it is a spectacular sight out here in Victory Field for this MC. Flip your palms, reverse your warrior. So you're going to reverse the palms and just find that beautiful side stretch. That would be your right side body, experiencing a beautiful stretch right there. Good. Okay. Okay, we're going to propel our arms down. So propel them down. Roll the back heel up and sweep the front leg back. But what I'd like you to do here is plank walk back. So 2 feet on the ground and the hands are going to walk backward to your feet. So after you propel the arms down and you find either down dog or plank, then you take a backward plank walk, which all of you did absolutely beautifully. And you find a rag doll here. So the feet are separated for comfort. Knees are bent. Neck is loose and you just hang your head heavy. And this is a nice release for that lower back. Good. Slowly toe heel the feet toward each other and rise up vertebra by vertebra. So we're going to come to standing from here with two hands meeting in prayer up above. You got that. Into our eagle position. So identify your right arm and please swing it underneath the left. So right arm swings underneath the left. Good. Bending at elbows, crossing at wrists, or holding onto your shoulders instead, or a digit, one of your fingers instead. And then please bend your knees and sit down. Here we take our right leg up and over the left, crossing over the thighs, and maybe, just maybe your foot fits behind your calf today. Holding this eagle for me. Got some hearts on that one. That was nice. 5, 4, 3. Very hard to do this out on the field. 2, 1. Untangle your legs, untangle your arms, inhale, circle, sweep. What I'd like you to do is just flap those wings. You're just going to top open and close them. So let those wings flap. And I know we've only done the right side, but we'll get to the left side when we are on the other leg for Sun Sal B, okay? So what you're going to do here is flap those wings high, and then forward fold, take it all the way down for me. Good. Walk those hands forward into that downward facing dog or plank. If you're in plank, we'll finish up our Chaturanga. So roll forward on the toes, bend at the elbows, low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Good job. Left leg comes high up in the air, so inhale and find that beautiful stretch for me. Good. Place your foot carefully between your hands, so finding lunge position. Yeah. Establishing your strong lunge, that's going to move you far ahead for the full expression of these postures. So make sure you're happy with your lunge, pulling those inner thighs toward each other. And then extending the hands, the fingertips back behind you. Good. You'll roll your back heel down and pick up your chest and your arms for your Warrior One position. Good. From Warrior One, we extended our arms out and back behind us, finding the humbled warrior. So first, you're going to hold on to a strap or a piece of cloth or interlace the fingers if they can reach, and lift your chest up, pump it up, and take some rolling warriors. I think we did a total of 3. So go at your own sweet pace, curling the spine and feeling the vertebra working beautifully in tandem with one another. Amazes me how the back works. And we have these muscles to keep ourselves upright on this thin little stack of bones called the spine. Okay. And in your last roll up, you're going to expand the arms open for Warrior Two position. Awesome sauce. And we spent some breath flipping the palms and reversing our warrior. So we'll go into Warrior Reverse. Go for it. Finding that left side body stretch. Very nice. Breathe. And we propelled our arms back down, peeled the back heel up, and swept the front leg back either to down dog or a plank. Either way, you're going to plank walk backwards on your hands to meet your feet. Good. You're going to take a few breaths for ragdoll. Hands on elbows and upper body's relaxed and neck is relaxed. Good. And we rose up, so toe heeling the feet together. Vertebra by vertebra, we lift up, circle sweep, hands above you. Good. Prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Circle sweep up nice and high. Reach. Here's your eagle on your left side, which means the left arm swings underneath the right. Crossing at elbows and wrists. Beautiful. Drawing the elbows down and bending your knees. Left leg comes high up and over the right. Tucking foot behind the calf. Breathing. 5 breaths in this eagle position. Nicely done. Inhale, circle sweep. So you're going to relax the legs and open them up, and arms as well. And you're just going to spend a few breaths flapping the wings. One of the nicest things we can do for our arms and shoulders and our back is just flap wings. The only time we ever move like this naturally would be making angels in the snow. Can't think of another time we'd really do this, since we're not flight species or beings. Here we go. Inhale up and exhale, take it down. Beautiful. Yep. And here's your plank walk forward, returning to your down dog or your plank. Ultimately finding plank so that you can roll forward on the toes. You can chaturanga, inhaling upward. Yeah, and downward. Taking your big breath in and your full breath out. Good. We'll rise again from through sun salutation A to do some balancing postures, okay? So please bend your knees and look forward. You can walk or hop your way. Good. Hands on the shins to flat back. We inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep. Take it all the way up. And at this point, I would say, Erin and Deba, if you don't mind turning to face the front for me, that would be beautiful work. Good. We'll start with dancing Shiva. So shift the weight into your left foot and raise your right knee. Interlace your fingers around your right shin and just give that a good squeeze towards you. Don't be afraid to really employ the left glute here. Stack it on top of your left knee. Very hard to do this. Then I'd like you to take your hands and just press downward on that thigh. So the arms, the upper body, are going to kind of press down on that thigh, but that thigh is going to resist. So this is intra-body resistance. Very, very good isometrics. So press down and let that thigh resist by pressing up. Once you've established a strong thigh, take your right hand on your right knee and open up to your Nataraja position. These are beautiful. Option to gaze over to the left. Very hard to do that. And these guys are all barefoot in the grass and on their mats or blankets. They're making it look really easy, and it is not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please return that leg back to center and release it. And just kind of shake it out if you need to. If I'm feeling challenged by something, I like to just tell myself, Amy, you have one job and one job only. And I just approach that singular task before me. And I don't worry about all the other stuff that may or may not be behind it. So guys, we have one task and one task only. It is to raise, please, the left leg now. So weight goes into the right leg. And our one and only task is to raise the left. First, we grip it with our hands. And then we press down on it with our hands. still. Sometimes I've got that one job and one job only, and I still mess it up. And that's okay, because you just go right back in and you try again. Good. Let's see how strong that leg is now. Open it out to the left. See, when you isolate it as your only job, it's not too bad. Breathe. All right, bring that leg in front of us and release and shake it out. Y'all did beautifully. Good job. Shake out whatever needs shaking. How about a dancer's pose this morning? I'm here with some super strong people. And it's gorgeous out here. The birds give us this beautiful classical symphony every single day. So here's your dance to that symphony. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up high. We'll keep our left arm up there and drop the right palm out to the right. Bend your right knee. And I want you to clasp your ankle or your foot behind you. Ideally, it's an inside grip of that right foot. Okay. Ready, guys? You're going to hinge on the standing hip. Good. One job and one job only. Breathe. Tap into that zone. How fantastic. Dancer release. You guys rock. Here's the other side, okay? Inhale, sweep up, stretch up. So you want to align your body evenly and find that full body stretch. Then the left hand drops, yeah, and you reach back for your left foot or ankle from behind. Dancer. So remember, a lot of us are just getting back into a practice with a group, and it's different than practicing alone at home. Anybody watching this at home, I invite you freely to our beautiful outdoor experience here. If and when you feel safe coming out and being distanced from others, please join us outdoors. 9 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. This week, 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. Every day we're out here, no matter what. One more breath. How beautiful. And dancer release. Roll out anything that needs rolling. So, you know, dancing Shiva is a version of dancer too that preceded this posture. I'd like to take tree pose, and then we'll go down on the mat, and we're going to take some nice ab work after tree. Tree is very hard out here, barefoot in the grass. Let's try it. Stand on your left foot and bring your right knee, bend your knee, and bring your right foot somewhere on your left thigh or calf. Anywhere along the leg, but not on the knee. Making it look pretty easy. Breathe. One more breath. Okay. Rock stars, tree release, shake it out. Try the other side, okay? So you can place the weight into your right leg, and that left leg becomes the tree leg. Take any movements you wish. One more breath. Okay. And tree release. Well done, everybody. Was that difficult? A little bit? Okay. Okay. I'd like to take a separate leg forward fold stretch here, and then we'll go down on the mat. So let's just separate our feet nice and wide. Arms out to the sides, so above you and then out to the sides for 5-pointed star. Relax those shoulders. And forward fold. So you're going to lead with your chin. It's a nice flat back. And just feel the hamstrings stretching out. You want to bend one knee at a time and go side to side. You certainly may. And maybe the right hand comes between your feet. And you find the rotation in the torso to be able to just kind of open up your chest. This is a lovely stretch. Change sides in your own time. Okay, and coming down. What I'd like you to practice is extending the arms out to the sides and using the inner thighs to push yourself up to standing. You feel that on the insides of the thighs, rolling them toward each other? Good. And then the feet meet, so inhale, arms up high, and right foot steps to meet the left. And exhale, arms to side. So just a nice little forward fold there, rolling out your shoulders. Do we want burpees or no burpees today? You want 10 burpees before hitting the mat? All right, so we didn't. That's sort of a Saturday tradition now. So you'd go to the top of your mat. If you're not sure what a burpee is, Deba, you were a brilliant demonstrator last week. Erin, if you know what they are, you can demonstrate as well. And here we go. Inhale up, down, hop back, hop forward, up, down, hop back, hop forward. I know in CrossFit they add the extra push-up every time you hop back. You then do push-up. We don't do that here, or we do. Up to you guys. What you want to do is just not hurt yourself. You just want to get your heart rate up a little bit. So take it slowly, be careful. I think we're about halfway through. It's just a great way to get that heart rate up. You can see how hoppy you are or not. But being hip-hoppity is kind of fun. All right. So I think some people here did maybe 14 or 15. I think we went a little over. I hope you went over at home also. Here we go. We're going to take it down, beauties. Inhale, arms up high, stretch. Steve, aren't you glad you bicycled here? I did. Yeah, aren't you glad you're here with us? So Steve rode his bike from Wayland to join us this morning, which is pretty cool. Arms up high, inhale, stretch, and exhale, forward fold. Take it down, guys. All right, if you want to hop back, you certainly may, or walk back, plank pose. And then take your slow descent down. So bending at your elbows. Take it down as slow as you want. And settling on your belly. And maybe one ear's on the mat or the grass or the blankie. And arms are at your sides. You can bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend, planned or unplanned. It's been beautiful weather. The best part about all of this is, I don't know, what is the best part? You can type in some comments. What's the best part about the last 4.5 months? I think it's nice that families are spending more time together. Okay. Here comes some back strengtheners. Starting with Skydiver. Okay, guys, bend your knees and separate your knees hips width distance and bring your arms into a goal post. You'll empty your body, so exhale. Inhale, kick the thighs and your chest up. Skydiver pose, good. Exhale, lowering down. And inhale, rising up. And exhale, lowering down. And inhale, rising up. Take a couple more of these. And parlaying this into a quad stretch, I like to take both hands and grab my right foot from behind. And I relax my left leg. So if you have a finicky back, lower back, you may want to take this one leg at a time. If your lower back is very strong, then you're welcome to do the full Dhanurasana where both knees bend and you grab both feet at the same time. I do this one leg at a time. All different variations here on the field today. Okay, if you took one leg, you're going to do the other leg now. So a lot of runners do this while standing up, one-legged quad stretch. It's easier doing it on your belly. And some of our students are holding both feet and kicking up. Okay. Releasing gently. And we're going to push up off of our mat, use your hands, and crawl to the top of your mat on your knees. I'd like you to take a reclining hero's pose, but very delicately, separating the heels, and just resting your hips in between your heels. And if you can't sit on the floor, take a block or two and sit on that. Or if you're at home, you can take books. If you're outside on your deck, I don't know, maybe there's a clay flower pot and you turn it upside down and turn that into a little sitting stool. Whatever's available. Breathe into those thighs. Okay. It's a good quad stretch, guys. Come on out super carefully. So last Saturday, our phones overheated. Remember that? And we had to stop the broadcast. So this Saturday, Larry brought us this beautiful product to help keep the phones cool during hot times. So we're going to put those on the back of our phones to prevent overheating again. Thank you, Larry. Okay. We're going to spin around, guys, and sit down into a boat. So pretty much you just spin your legs in front of you, right? And we'll take some boats. And I don't know if you attended this week, but we had some awesome ab workouts all week because Lady Erin taught on Thursday, and Deba taught yesterday, and these guys are the ab sensations. So they brought in a lot of creative stuff that I don't bring in. So I'm going to start this off, but then I think I'm going to have each of you give us a good ab workout for the audience. So I'll start this, all right? Let's take our boats. So legs are in the air and spine is off the ground too, and you are a V from the side. And I hope you can see both of these guys. Good. And holding your boat, belly draws in and down. There are options here. You can hold the backs of your thighs, or you can lift your arms up in the air or straight out in front of you, or you can bend your knees significantly and place the toes on the floor for support, or you can place your fingertips behind you for support. This is our boat. Full boat would be extending the legs and then leaning back a little further. And then your half boat is to kind of clutch inward. Knees draw toward the chest. And you can position between full and half boat, extending and squeezing. Extending and squeezing. And all of us together lie back, stretch out long. That was a good 60 seconds of boat. And that was not an easy feat. And you did it. Stretching out nice and long. And then how about bringing the thighs on your chest and just kind of clutching into a nice little, something that's rolled up all in itself. A little upside down beetle position. Taking this to happy baby, opening the legs and squeezing downward. Nice release of the back. Okay. I'm going to ask Erin, what ab exercise do you want to put us through?
How about my very favorite scissor crunches?
Scissor crunches. So hands are behind the base of the skull, and the elbows splay out. Legs are up in the air, and then the upper back rises 2 inches or 3 inches off the ground, and that's where that upper torso is going to stay, guys. And then we drop the left leg down and the right leg down. How low down do those go, Erin?
As low as you can maintain with good support for your lower back, so you can go much higher or just a hover. You could take it with bent knees too, to make it a little easier.
That's like running almost. Yeah. So you can bend the knees to make it a little easier and just do the toe taps. It's a little easier that way.
Then you can have some fun and add some obliques. And go side to side.
Go side to side. Leg. See, that's gorgeous. What do you say, 10 more?
At least.
All right. See, I told you that was Thursday, guys. It is an absolute thrill to see teachers coming back one by one whenever anyone feels ready, and students coming back one by one. There's never a hurry. You do all this at your own comfort level and your own pace. And if you're not ready to come back, just email us and say hi anyway. All right, I think that was pretty good. What do you think?
Felt good.
All right, Deba, before you head out on your weekend adventure, what are you going to give us?
Eagle crunches.
Eagle crunches. All right. Set them up, Joe.
So sweep your right arm under the left, just like we did standing eagle, and then wrap your right leg over the left, and then inhale and exhale and crunch. Bring your elbows and knees together.
Oh, that looks hard.
And come all the way down. Exhale and crunch.
That looks really hard. How many?
10.
10.
Because I'm nice.
Because she's so nice.
And we have 2 sides, Deba.
Yeah, 2 sides.
And we have, oh, gee. Oh, man. Here we go. I mean, this is the stuff we're going to do in October, guys, because we're still going to be filming outside on this field. We have this field through December, and thank you, Nicole Lior from the Parks Department. Helped us so much to get this spot. You're going to switch out now, left arm underneath the right, and left leg up and over. How can you love eagle crunches? All right, here we go. Left side, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Untangle everything, stretch out nice and long. So yeah, as we move, I mean, it's late July, so can't really be talking about the autumn or winter, but if this continues out here in Victory Field, and it should, we're going to be out here in October, November, December, in the cold months. And we're going to do some more highly aerobic exercises to keep all of you warm. We're going to be out here in our sweats, looking like Rocky, with sweatpants and hoodies, doing all kinds of fun, high-intensity intervals. So I fully intend to continue this out here. I hope you fully intend to come and participate. Hip stretch. Separate those feet. Windshield wiper the knees from one side to the other. So you're just bending the knees and kind of windshield wipering. Take it slowly. And when the knees are fully dropped to one side, or the other, it doesn't matter which side, take the ankle and weigh down the other thigh with it. If you're wondering how to get into this position, take your feet on the floor, bending your knees. There is distance between the feet. Drop the knees to the right. Yes, now use your right ankle to weigh down your left thigh. You guys got it now. Yep. It's a nice hip stretch. And let's switch out our sides so you can take that glorious stretch on the other side. You know, for a lot of us, our routines have changed. We're not hitting the gym or hitting the yoga studio every day anymore. And we pretty much haven't for 4.5 months. So when you reintroduce your body to these moves, you must do so with great care. And please take it slowly. You like this one, huh? Okay. Coming out nice and slowly from that side. You can windshield wiper the legs. Actually, stirring the knees might be lovely at this time. One hand on each knee, opening and closing the thighs. Changing the direction of those stirrings of the knees. Waterfall is next, so raising the legs in the air. And waterfall is such an easy posture to do, to take great care of your circulatory system every day, if you can invert in some way, shape, or form. Just giving your organs a rest, giving that heart a rest from having to pump so hard to get circulation in the legs where the blood pools. That's why our feet and our legs hurt at the end of a long day. So just refresh them. Anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, this is your posture. Puts blood back into your head and your heart. All right, there we go. And you can stay in waterfall for final Shavasana, or you can just take your corpse pose, lying flat on the floor, or if there is a posture you are partial to, that's easy on the mind, and easy on the body, and easy on the heart, and you take that. Let the tension release itself away from you. Breathe in all this beautiful fresh air. I've been noticing so many more flocks of birds high up in the sky, flying together again these days. That was something that kind of had disappeared for many years. You know, every time you look up, there are flocks of birds going somewhere. It's kind of otherworldly out here for us. I hope it is wherever you are as well. We're going to complete our beautiful practice today by rolling onto the sides of our bodies. So from your Shavasana, you can stay where you are or gently roll over to your side. If you've rolled over and you'd like to push into seated, please do so. And if you're in seated, please bring your hands into heart center prayer. We'll close out our beautiful Saturday morning practice with the sacred sound of Om. First, a cleansing breath in and out. Inhale. Inhale. I celebrate the place in you that is one with the place in me. Namaste. Namaste. Beautiful. Thanks for coming to class, guys. That was awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Peace.